All right, serious question before we start spiraling for no reason. Is this charger yours?
Mine. Probably. Wait, what do you mean yours? Like, mine?
Yeah, like, do you own it?
Oh ho. Own. That word came in wearing sunglasses. Why that sound shady already?
Man, own is a narc word. You say own, and suddenly the room smells like paperwork.
Exactly. So I do what any healthy person does. I look it up. Own. To have something that belongs to you.
No, that's cheating. That's using the words cousins. Have. Belongs. That's the same dude with a fake mustache.
Right. So then I go, okay, smart guy dictionary. What does have mean? To possess.
Ah! It jumped!
Like a roach under a flashlight, bro.
Then possess says to have as one's own.
We are back. We did one lap around the mall and ended up at the same pretzel stand.
And belongs, this one really got cocky, to be the property of.
Property. Wait, what do you mean? We ain't explained nothing. We just brought in a bigger, older word with a briefcase.
Hello, I'm Property, and I'm here to make this vibe worse.
Side effects of property may include confusion, fences, and family arguments over a lake house.
So hold on. Own means have. Have means possess. Possess means have as your own. Belongs means property. How is that even a thing? That ain't a definition, that's a group chat.
It's a word circle. They're all standing in a trench coat pretending to be meaning.
But like, for real though, if I say this cup is mine, what am I saying? That I got it? That I hold it? That people won't fight me for it?
Maybe all of that. Maybe none. Maybe own is just the noise we make when we put our hand on a thing and dare the universe to disagree.
Caveman landlord energy. Mine.
That's literally it. And then dictionary comes in like, yes, to own is to have is to possess is to own. And I'm like, babe, you are spinning me around in the parking lot.
I love that dictionaries are usually so confident too. No hesitation. No, we're not fully sure. Just boom, circular firing squad.
Can we test it normal? Like, do you own a bike means what?
Do you have a bike?
Do you possess a bike? Nobody says that unless they're a haunted Victorian lawyer.
Does the bike belong to you?
That sounds like the bike got a vote.
Somehow every version feels less clear than the original.
I no longer trust possession words. They all sound like suspicious little possession noises. Own, have, possess, belongs. Dup, dup, dup. Not one of them explained the charger.
So is it yours?
I currently appear to be charger adjacent.
That is the most honest answer anybody's ever given.
So naturally, instead of stopping, we made it worse. I looked up property.
Oh no. Why would you keep digging, man?
Because I used to do comedy in clubs where bombing felt safer than silence. My instincts are terrible. Anyway, property. Something owned or possessed.
No! It used the original criminals!
That's not a definition. That's a witness tampering situation.
Then I'm like, fine, let's try rights. Surely a fresh lane. Rights. Things a person is entitled to have or do.
Have again. Wee-oo. Repeat offender.
And claim, this one swaggered in, to state that something belongs to you.
Belongs. We already met him. He was useless then, too.
This whole vocabulary is three raccoons recycling each other's resumes.
It gets ruder. Hold. Pretty normal word, right? You hold a cup. But in the possession neighborhood, hold starts sounding like temporary ownership cosplay.
Exactly. Like, if I hold your phone, I don't own it. Unless I run. Then language gets nervous.
Right. Then give. Beautiful, simple word. To give is to hand over. But hand over what? Something you had? Possessed? Owned? Claimed? The loop is now wearing a fake beard and sitting in every chair.
Wait, what do you mean? If you give me a sandwich, when does it become mine? At touch? At intent? At bite one?
At bite one is legally hilarious.
Your Honor, my client had merely entered the sandwich negotiation phase.
And got is the sloppiest one of all. I got a car. Okay, do you own it, borrow it, lease it, found it, spiritually align with it? What is got doing?
Got is possession in sweatpants. No structure, no curfew.
I got this. Do you? Do you really?
Most times, no. And then rights come in like, you have rights. And I'm like, cool, define have without summoning possess goblins.
That's the thing. Every path sounds straightforward until you actually ask one annoying follow-up question. Then the whole sentence becomes fog.
Like, this belongs to me. How? Why? Since when? By purchase? By gift? By hold? By claim? By vibes?
By Vibes is doing a lot of legal work.
How is that even a thing? We're trying to talk normal, have snacks, live life. And these words are in the corner swapping jackets.
Don't look now, but own just came back in as entitled possession rights.
Stop, man. I'm actually mad at a syllable.
Same. I started with a charger and now I'm looking at my keys like, do I own you or are we just seeing each other?
And the keys are like, please define own.
Every object in the house has become a tiny philosopher.
No, because seriously, if property means owned thing, and owned means and have means possess, and claim means say it belongs to you, that's not explanation. That's everybody passing the mic to avoid singing.
And somehow they all still think they nailed it.
All right, I think we've discovered the bad news. Every road leads back to the same dusty pile. Own, have, possess, belongs, hold, give, got, property, rights, claim. It's one weird family reunion.
And nobody brought ID.
Before we continue, a quick word from today's fake sponsor.
This episode is brought to you by Claim. Claim, when mine needs a trench coat. Claim, not proof, just louder.
Also sponsored by Got. Got, for when have is too much paperwork. I got a boat. Did you buy it? Borrow it? Dream it? Got don't care.
And by Property Plus. We define your thing as a thing you own and define own as your thing. Property Plus. Close enough.
Beautiful. 0 information. 5 stars.
Okay, now I want a mock courtroom because that's where this belongs. Counselor, state your claim.
Your Honor, I claim this mug is mine.
On what basis do you claim ownership?
I have it.
And what does it mean to have it
To possess it.
and to possess it?
To have as my own.
circular, sustained, overcooked.
Does the mug belong to you?
It is my property.
And property is?
Something owned or possessed.
The court would like to scream.
Wait, what do you mean I can't use the same pile of words? That's all the pile got.
This judge is absolutely taking a recess to stare at a stapler and question society.
And that's kind of the whole black hole. We thought one of these words would cash the check. None of them did. They just keep vouching for each other.
Like dodgy cousins. Ask own. No, ask possess. No, ask belongs. Bro, I am asking all of you.
And the funniest part is we still totally use them. We have to. Life would be impossible otherwise.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm still gonna say my phone, not the rectangle currently in my emotional custody.
Though that one is stronger, honestly.
So we end where we started. Is the charger yours?
I claim temporary hold-based got rights under the law of being nearest to it.
That is the dumbest perfect answer I've ever heard.
Thank you. I feel nothing unless informed.
Same, man. We solved absolutely zero, but the vibes are immaculate.
That's a good place to leave it before we accidentally define is. We'll probably make that mistake another day.
Please no. I'm already trapped. Bye, y'all. Host 2. Western. Love you. Mean it.
Later, friends. Guard your chargers. Or don't. Whatever that means.
Goodbye, everybody. If this episode belongs to anyone, it definitely isn't clarity.